a certain income, okay? So if you earn below 12,012 euro, you only get charged at 1.5%. Does that make sense? Yeah? If you, so here's what we're going to do, okay? So our first 12,000 euro we make gets charged at 1.5%. Does anybody have the answer for 1.5% of 12,012 euro? Yes, what you get? 180.18. Anybody agree with them? Okay. Now, the next thing what happens is after you make your initial 12,012 euro, the next 5,564 euro is charged at 3.5%. So you're going to get 3.5% of 5,564. So what you get? 194.71. Anybody else in agreement with that? 74? 194.74. Anybody else agree with Jesse? Okay, that's good enough for me. Finally, we're going to add them together. And what do we get? What do we get when we add them together? Nobody. I know I'm going through the full sheet, haven't I? Okay. Oh, jeez. Now. Okay, guys, so what you get when you add them together? What you get? 374.92. That's who got 374.92. Cool. Okay. Now we're going to question. Now we have our two answers here, don't we? I don't think I actually asked for them combined, did it? Actually, sort of wanted it just separate, right? So I never should have added it there because I didn't really ask, did it? So that's my bad. I just did something extra that I probably shouldn't have done. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Next part. All right, is this the next part? Okay. Michelle's gross income is X. Michelle pays 5% of her gross income in the USC. Write an expression in terms of X for the amount of money that Michelle pays in USC. Okay. Would everybody be happy that if she earns X, yeah? What's 5% of X? So would everybody agree that 0.1 is 10, 0.1x is 10% of X? 0.75x is 75% of X? So what do you reckon? Yeah. Would that be okay with you guys? 0.05x would be 5% of her total income. Is that right? And that's the answer to part B. I'm sure there's a part C following that's more difficult. Let's have a look at part C. Okay. So do you remember we did the first two rates was 1.5% and 3.5%? Do you remember we did the two of them? And do you remember I added them both together to tell me how much was it again? Sorry? 374.92. All right. So we got 374.94. Is that okay? Oh, sorry, 374.92. Now here's the part I need you to, right, 379.92, okay? Now, the next part was any money above this amount here. Do you see that? So imagine for argument's sake, I said I made 20 grand. Okay? How much of that money would be charged at 7%? Yeah, yeah, exactly. You'd have to take it away, wouldn't you? So it'd be 2,400 and was it? Oh, sorry. I think we're all a bit. It's 2,200, 420, 24. Oh, sorry, 2,000. 2,224. Would everybody be happy that that's how much you'd pay at 7%? Shh. It's 2,420. and 24. Now, lads, imagine we made 20 grand, and anything we make above that gets charged at 7%. Does that make sense? So we took away this number. We don't make 20 grand, however. We make X, don't we? So it's X take away 17,576. And whatever amount that is, we get 7%. Does that make sense? So it's 0.07 multiplied by X minus 17,576. Lads, for most of you at home, this question extremely difficult. Very few people getting this out, okay? Now, okay, so here we go. So it's your 372.97, and then what we said is it's X minus your, what was it, 17,576 multiplied by 0.07. So let me explain. That's your 1.5 and your 3.5 is this. Whatever amount of money we earn, we take away 17,576, and then we charge it at 7%. And all of this will equal 0.05x. And as I said, any student capable of coming up with something like that is insanely smart. Okay? And here we go, 0.07x. And then I'm going to multiply. Can somebody multiply 0.07 by 17,576, please? Was it? It's not 12,000. 1,000? Yeah. Okay, now here's what we're going to do next, okay? We're going to bring over that 0.05x. See the 0.05x on the right? We're going to bring it to the left and take it away from 0.07. That's going to leave 0.02x. Agreed? Now, next thing. See the 3,772.92? Take away 1,230.32, please. Take the two of them away from each other. What's it? 372.92. And what do we get underneath it? Yeah, minus 230. I don't look at this like it's. Who got that minus 85740? Okay, now, lads, what happens to minus 87540 when you bring it over to the other side? 8,000 becomes 857 euro and 40 cents. The fact, lads, listen to me. The fact that we're paying 7%. See the way the fact we're paying 7%? The fact we're paying 7% means we earn above 17 grand. Because otherwise we wouldn't be paying the 7%. So what I want you to do is divide 857.40 by 0.02. And you'll get your answer. Once again, guys, it's not your fault if you can't get this question out. Simply a really complicated question, one of a kind. It could be, but you passed the question by getting the first two parts right, though. Yes? I doubt it. We all okay? Okay.